Once upon a time in a small town, there was a young girl named Sarah. She lived with her parents and younger brother in a cozy little house on the outskirts of town. Sarah was a curious and adventurous girl who loved to explore the world around her. One day, Sarah's parents decided to take the family on a camping trip in the nearby mountains. Sarah was thrilled at the idea of spending time in nature and eagerly helped her parents pack up the car. As they drove towards the mountains, Sarah looked out the window in awe at the beautiful scenery passing by. When they arrived at the campsite, Sarah couldn't wait to start exploring. She and her brother went on a hike with their parents, taking in the breathtaking views and enjoying the fresh mountain air. As they walked, Sarah spotted a trail leading off into the woods and begged her parents to let her go and explore it. After some hesitation, they agreed, but warned her to be careful and not to wander too far. Excitedly, Sarah set off down the trail, feeling like an adventurer in a storybook. She wandered through the woods, marveling at the towering trees and the sounds of nature all around her. As she walked, she spotted a small stream and decided to follow it, curious to see where it led. After walking for a while, Sarah realized that she had gone much farther than she had intended. The sun was beginning to set, and she started to feel a little bit scared. She tried to retrace her steps, but everything looked unfamiliar in the fading light. Just as she was starting to panic, she heard a rustling in the bushes. She turned around to see a friendly-looking old man emerging from the trees. He smiled kindly at her and asked if she was lost. Sarah nodded, feeling relieved to have found someone who could help her. The old man led Sarah back to the main trail and walked with her until they found her family, who were frantically searching for her. Her parents hugged her tightly, relieved to see that she was safe. They thanked the old man for helping their daughter and invited him to join them for dinner at their campsite. As they sat around the campfire, the old man told them stories of his own adventures in the mountains and shared his wisdom about respecting nature and being mindful of one's surroundings. Sarah listened intently, feeling grateful for the lessons she had learned from her unexpected adventure. From that day on, Sarah became more cautious when exploring new places, always making sure to stay close to her family and paying attention to her surroundings. She never forgot the kind old man who had helped her find her way back and continued to cherish the memories of her mountain adventure for years to come.